Hello, welcome to the IT Skillz channel. In the last video, we went ahead and actually worked with a wildcard certificate. This video is going to be similar, except now we're going to try to actually update or add as wildcard certificate, SSL certificate to our Nutanix Prism Central. In the previous video, we did a Prism element. You can see it's working great. But now, before we do this, let's go ahead and actually alter our DNS setting. So that way we can actually work with this. So let me get to the bottom start menu. We have DNS, and I'm actually just doing something that most people won't do, just trying to get this thing done. I'm making these changes inside my domain controller. You don't want to do this if you're in production, but I'm going to make this one Prism C, and then the IP address of the Prism element. That's what it is. I'm just going to say Prism, just Prism, that's it. And then we're going to hit add. Okay, so we gotta actually I like to change the name to see if I can actually remove this for a second, because I want to do this one in the smallest name format possible. So it's gonna be pc.itkui.org 10.1.0.90 is the IP address of the Prism Central, and then I also wanted to change this nx1 to delete this to become a pe.itkui. So the Prism Central Prism element. So let's do this here. pe.10.1.0.80. So this is it. That's eventually going to take some time to upload, but to update that. But here we got PC, PE, Prism element, Prism Central. Now that we have this situation set up, if you look at it here, this is working fine. The certificate is up to date. And even though it's not showing up a whole year, it's still a certificate that's working. And so we wanted to eventually do the same thing here, where we're getting, the certificate is self-signed certificate, and it's not really great. So now let's hit advanced, login. We already have our certificate prepared. So let me log in first, and then I'm going to show you what we have. I think I butchered the username and password. Yeah, I butchered it. Let's try this again. Okay, we're logged in. Perfect. So from this point on, we have the files, like I said. We're going to skip the tour. We have the files. We're going to click on the Prism Central setting, and then we're going to focus on certificate. So sometimes it might be under more settings. So let's do more settings, and then SSL certificate. So here is a certificate. So we already have our certificate files saved somewhere. So I'm going to actually show you, hit the replace certificate. Let's close this guide here. Just skip the tour. So we're going to hit replace certificate. We're going to import our certificate key and input key and certificate. We're going to hit next. So if we do like private key, for example, this is our certificate file saved. I exported the certificate using DigiCert, and now the certificate have a readable format for Linux or any Apache server. So we're going to hit the key first. The key is simple, wildcard key. And then we got the public certificate. The public certificate is just going to be this one, wildcard.itkui.org. And then the chain /CA certificate is going to be CA certificate. Boom. So now we got everything we need. We're going to hit import, and that should work once he actually tries to process this information. It takes some time, so do be patient with it, because it's not always going to be fast. So in this case, we logged out. Everything is good. The certificate did get accepted. If I refresh it, it's just going to keep doing the same thing, because I have to go into actually the new host name, which is going to be pc.itkui.org. And it may take some time to replicate, but we're going to just shoot it. Why not? And it didn't take a time to replicate with the DNS. So that's one of the things that we need to be patient about it, but it is up to date. I just need to wait for the replication. And since I am actually in here, I'm gonna flash my DNS and okay, let's see, that's not good. I need to make sure that I edit that part out of it. So here it is. If I come over here to ipconfig / flash DNS. Oh, I need to do it in there. In the elevated mode, ipconfig / flash DNS. Okay. Now let's go ahead and try again. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time, and we have to be patient with it. So let's come over here and let's see here. While we're waiting for this one, let me double check the DNS, make sure that we got the right the DNS information is good. The DNS is fine. Okay, so we got the DNS. So if I do here, NS lookup, not this screen, let me close this one here. Then that 1.0.90. So it didn't resolve that yet because it doesn't know anything about that host name record. So now we need to just wait, be patient about it. So I'm gonna pause and I'll come back whenever we got this thing going. Okay, so after waiting around for application, we have our result. We have this working. Our Prism Central is working, and the certificate is the same as before. And so we're now able to log in. So our login name doesn't matter, but this is how we are able to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and log in. And this is how we secured our Nutanix Prism Central as well. There's additional thing we need to do, but that will be another video that we can do to make sure this is really 100% great. And that would be is setting up actual SAML authentication, so that way we can log in this properly. We can also get a syslog server. We will do pretty much anything that you expect for enterprise to be doing. We will do that, and this is going to be done under authentication. And the authentication, we will have an option to set up SAML, which I'm going to skip everything, and then we can actually have identity provider. We have SAML or Active Directory. So we do SAML, then we can configure the SAML authentication, then we'll secure this environment 100%. That's pretty much all we got, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. It's free to you. And until next time, have a good day and stay learning. Peace.